Quite off schedule today. I still want to just get in here and do some of this. I probably shouldn't do this mission because the sit rep doesn't have a title. Not thinking about it, but I want to get in here and plan on this mission. I think we had mostly set up for. Looks pretty set up. Yell's missing. Her cannon? Is that on like a covert op? No, it's not on a covert op. Where's Caleb's cannon? No one's using it here. There it is. Oh yeah, I have the new Shrike weapons. Wow, that's a lot of critical damage. Shisha's Bitter Frost rounds can benefit from other types. Oh. Wow. Let's go with this and see how this goes.
Squad green to deploy.
Dr. Tygan has been tracking the movements of an Advent data vault carrying information critical to the aliens' latest project, and he's finally managed to trace it to one of their facilities in this area. Tygan thinks we can recover the contents, assuming we can eliminate any hostile forces protecting this thing. Move in and secure the area. Leave no aliens standing.
Enemy turret. That's where I'm landing in.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Familiar building. An assault gunship. Requiem thing with the assault gunship and... I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Wonder if he's got a pack up and what mods he's running.
Patrol sighted.
Oh, that's the Requiem thing as well. Okay. That explains that. Oh, that's just straight up like a Requiem pod, isn't it? Aside from the advanced synthoid, everything there is Requiem. Including that very French-sounding muton?
Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to position.
Okay, so what do these things do? Backs all units in the current zone, Wrath Cannon, Sectopod stuff. Spine Breaker. Ooh, so that's a command thing. It's got a Mind Shield as well. Not that I've currently got a Mind Control person, but that is quite a perfect. Zero can snipe from here.
Need to ask twice. That's affirmative.
Roger that.
Don't get killed, Kayla.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Got it covered.
Staying put.
Holding. Staying put.
They're gonna walk like all the way to like the alley or something, aren't they? Well, thankfully not. We can just detonate on them as that first action, which is probably what we're gonna do. What are their weaknesses and strengths? Boy, I like this map. Alright. So what are we looking at? Mind Shield. Can't be Mind Control, Panic, Blinded, or Confused. Damage is reduced by cover strength against the attacker. While more than one squad member is allowed the action cost throwing a grenade, launching a Narge, or marking a target is refunded. Wow. You'll take an action upon... Wow, he has... Just for enemy turns are as low as are feared. 110 aim. Doesn't say how strong his gun is. Melee immune. Grenades are non-target. And grenades and non-target rockets cannot hit this unit. Oh. It's will pro target harden, reduce chance of suffering critical hits by 60%. Stun immune. You can fire all poisons and mental attacks. So we're getting to the point where they just don't have weaknesses. The Fusilier is still allergic to fire. It doesn't say anything about being frost immune on any of these enemies. Integrated. Oh. Integrated. Okay, so that's a Requiem turret. Fire poison and all mental attacks. Theoretically, this will freeze all of them, then we can grenade all of them, then shoot all of them.
They've spotted us.
The robot's immune. Definitely want to immediately overdrive. Gunship's gonna be immune to that, right?
I'm pinned down here.
Gunship did get hit by it. I think we'll absolutely murder the Muton. But the gunship needs to be targeted.
They've seen me.
Going dark.
Can anyone finish off that gunship? Two damage. Excuse me? Good, better.
They remain active. We deny our creator.
That's not a Requiem turret, though. The team can probably mop that thing up. So I think I'll have Zero take on this turret.
Went off the armor. They're onto me.
Probably it's not the same thing as Ken. This guy's stuck in his friend's zone. We can't run up in melee, or we will just activate a pod. There's actually another trick to fix this without reloading. There we go. Yeah, we can't get too close, or we will activate that next pod. Now old Steve's stuck though. It's one of those quirks. Okay, so old Steve can only get up to like here. You yank old Steve to you.
This might sting a little.
Now old Steve can just provide a hard Aegis, and that will do something. I could just accept the one extra tile move, I'm not going to. The Synthoid is a small problem. We could shoot with the mech, but it's not gonna happen. There just really is no good cover on this side here. I have to go in. My main concern with going in is that, like, we'll start aggroing that. She can almost certainly kill that Newton. And then Adam could theoretically get eyes on... He doesn't already have eyes on the Taipan. He does have eyes on the Taipan. He can just burn it.
If you say so. No problem, boss.
Allergic to fire.
You happy now?
All set.
Could shot that turret over there.
Well, how's I thought?
Synthoid and the thing. Zayask has absolutely no need for Illuminate because of the nature of his tracking. It's just absolutely busted, but yeah, this is just gonna hang out here. Maybe like hollow targets. Oh, maybe I'll move down and hollow target. What can Bear do? Not a whole lot. No hunker. XP can't because he's got a shield. He'll just stay put underneath the effects of Aegis. You have a grenade you're gonna throw? Ooh. Okay, well, he got... Oh no, Dord's in the open. Dord's dead.
We've got admin here.
I may lose Dord. Let's see. There's that super heavy Requiem turret. It just didn't fire. It just didn't fire. Beautiful.
Fire's getting close here.
The fire cannot be stopped. Fire spreading.
Apparently there's fire, guys. Some missile turrets in there? Okay, I see why my turrets was a thing. Bear needs to go burn that snake. Like getting to do so, Bear. And maybe burn... that's still way too far. Bear just lacks the mobility he needs to get in there and do what he wants to do. The shield is really hurting him. If we go any further forward, we will aggro the Seeker and the missile turret for sure. But even if he had the mobility, he needs like the nozzle that lets him. Actually, hold on. He could get close enough to do it. He just yeah, he could do it. He'd just be using his fold module and be risking like some kind of unexpected. That doesn't even hit though. He misses. That's to be expected, I suppose. Yank.
Utilizing hook.
Alright. Murder the Synthoid.
I am the victim. What's over there? Heal him up.
I only really have the Flame Protocol on a 4-turn cooldown to deal with these various frost enemies and the Taipan.
Roger, holding.
Destroy that thing's cover and poison it, and Zero can almost certainly finish it. Oh, you're an immune poison. Doesn't matter. It's still one of those things where Zero can almost certainly kill it. It has no cover.
Not too shabby.
Can't really do a whole lot from up here. Probably shouldn't have wasted my craft like that. Beach reload.
As you order.
I guess they decided to come up to the roof for some reason or another, in some way. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Back online. Frag
What
out.
that?
Standing fast.
That was close.
He probably needs to take cover or he's just gonna get shot over and over again.
I'm hit.
Ugh.
Get a little toasty here.
Some Pathfinder's a Purge Priest. These missile turrets. You get Zero down to the ground so we can get some shots off on other things. This pair can easily kill that thing. Problem comes from this guy.
Rock and roll. Firing incendiary.
Bear needs more aim. Desperately. I should use Kayla's grenade on that. Old Steve. Get a tongue full. We do have an angle on the guy from up here.
I go as ordered.
Whopping 3 damage. Ooh, okay, so Kayla could clear that, and that would do enough for Zero to...
Grenade!
get in there. Oh, Zero can no longer see him? Oh. Wow. Oh, so like that's just... okay, well, that's a small problem. In that case, Zero, do your best here, and I'll see what we can get away with. That should do nicely.
I must improve.
I'm going. Holding.
Delete that man. Minimum damage still poisons him for 1. It was not minimum damage.
Healbot,
Give me
coming
that
through.
chill.
Moving to Overwatch. Holding position. Holding. Missed. Incoming over here.
Straight up missed. Okay. We can deal with that turret sooner than later. So we can move on. It scares me, but I don't know exactly what it can do. This group's coming out for sure. That group's just hard defending the objective. That group's very clearly slowly moving towards us. Peach could get a kill. Surely Bear can get a kill now. He'll get a flank,
Okay, I'll go.
and he'll totally get the hit. Come on, Bear. No. Understandably, he did not get the hit. That's a cool sword animation.
Happy now?
Okay, well... So... Requiem Armaments. It hasn't fired once. It doesn't say it's got the Requiem, like, reactions. So it's probably safe to shoot. I am a little concerned. Well, she missed anyway.
Adjusting sights.
Just can't see it without being in like half cover.
Go.
Oh, so you can get into full cover here and see it with spawn sight.
Oh yeah.
We'd have to advance like along this wall here to get a extraction on the item without being seen by the pod in there, and it'd be really tight. I don't think we could even pull that off. Adam's got the whole stuck against the wall thing going on. Moving him doesn't fix it because we're not moving the cover that he's moving cover that he's stuck against.
Interference.
Oh, we just blew up the door. It's probably gonna fire back this turn. We have a few of these, and this might add a second layer of hollow targeting, so... Stop missing those 90% chances and get 100% chances. Hollow targeted and scrambled and hollow targeted. Okay, so the combat scanners lasts exactly the turn, so it's pointless. Good to know.
Digging in.
The turret is just not doing anything. There's something wrong with my Requiem turrets, or is it just have like a minimum or a maximum range? That's...
They've got friends.
Oh, what do you know? There's more of them coming. In addition to this pod over here, that is definitely making its way towards us. We need to speed things up, and I'm loath to do it, but we need to speed things up. Yeah, that or Adam needs to just go for the Hail Mary over there. Adam or the Scout. Like, the Scout could get it, grab it, and then run. Give the 3-tile radius on that guy, on that turret. Let's try this and see if this works without getting revealed. There is an ultra heavy turret there. And a teleporter turret? Okay. An arsenal gunship type artillery. Yikes. Okay. There's a lot on this mission. If he grabs the objective like any point in the near future, he's gonna aggro like a million things, and then we're gonna have to just run him over into like the open space and just have him get murdered, which is not gonna be ideal.
In the shadows.
Murder the turret, maybe Zero.
Armor still holding.
Position compromised.
Impressed yet?
Moving too far forward will trigger the next pod before we're done dealing with
Killing time.
what comes next.
I'm going. Back in.
Bear's kind of not that useful in this mission.
If
I'm
you
just
say
gonna
so.
admit it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Cover me. Reload watch. Covering.
Old Steve is also kind of suffering here because he can't really get in close without risking aggroing like 5 more dudes every single time he does.
Digging in.
He's got a little shield, but that's about it.
On Overwatch. In position.
That's a really tame pod compared to what we're encountering.
It's still moving.
Do they walk into us is the question. If not, we might just like launch a projectile at them to get them into the action. They do, okay. Overwatch ever vigilant.
Too close to the heat.
God, there's so much shit. Leaving the scout there as an option to like emergency remove the objective, but like he will be visible to stuff if he does that. All kinds of stuff. Popping an overdrive. That will annihilate a ton of cover and do some good damage to the Taipan, but it will get a immediate action. No one's currently really out in the open, but it still has a good chance of hitting something. It's either that or it overwatches, so 9 to 12 damage, that is terrifying. Can we like burn it? Adam, can you burn it? Can't. You don't have eyes on it. You don't even have like remote vision eyes on it. We have a fun lance over there. We can hit multiple things with this. The best use of an explosive like that is to hit multiple things. Can 0 see the Taipan? Almost certainly not, right? Not unless we drop it to the floor. It's one way to remove Overwatch. That thing's as good as done. You can freeze the Berserker or the Assault. We'll freeze the Berserker. You do not want to knock someone unconscious. We can just finish off the Taipan with a nice little grenade.
Get ready for a surprise!
Ooh, you can go on the bar. That's cool. Certainly bad for your health, potentially, but cool.
Changing position.
$67, 1%, or 38% chance for the 1 damage crit. You need to roll max damage or crits to get the kill. What are Zero's options again? Zero can kill most any one thing. Definitely can kill the Turian, no questions asked. Shield Bearer, maybe. This guy, maybe. But our Skirmisher actually has much better odds of like just yoinking and doing really bad things to that guy. Yeah, Skirmisher can just deal with that guy, I think. And the high ground is balanced out by the low cover, so pulling him closer won't necessarily help. Give it a try though.
Their armor stands.
Yeah.
I strike out for my... The light has left them.
Target that dude. Kill the Turian.
Did you see that one?
He's extraordinarily dead. Bear moves forward, he aggroes the Seeker and then his turret and all that other fun stuff. That central pod is just a real scary menace. May need to just bite the bullet and aggro that in the near future. Like the following turn, just aggro all of it. Right now, Bear can't really do anything, and it's really hurting. He can't close any distance because he just will immediately reveal himself to everything.
To that position.
Definitely want to hit some Toxic Protocol on that Archon.
No problem, boss.
Demolish its ability to actually hit things.
I guess that'll be okay.
Everyone just gather up on old Steve, who's just gonna sit here and be a shield.
Processing.
Covering.
There's a Solarian engineer just went around over there. I think that because you're... okay. You can easily detonate that cover.
I'm under fire.
Straight up missed. He's just put his back to us, and Zero can easily kill him. Or not that easily, because he's squad sight, but not within our squad sight. That's not ideal. No, Zero might be able to see him. It might be that no one actually does see him. He's only under tracking. And if we get actual vision on him, he'll be very, very vulnerable.
Transmission received.
Now, someone can see him. I can't tell who, but someone can see him. Ah, you can see him straight up. Okay. Well, in that case, Zero, can you very quickly target this guy? Bear would like to launch an attack on him.
What's over there?
Maybe Bear can help for once.
Rapid flamethrower.
Maybe. Burning, wonderful.
On target. Minimal damage.
You can still teleport. Cool. That's unfortunate. That Berserker's gonna be free very soon. 9 to 12, eh? Oh, now you can see him. You could see him before, maybe? I don't know. Maybe what you couldn't see was a Berserker. I've been wrong the whole time.
Hard target, minimal damage.
We do need to poison it or do something about this Berserker. Take the shot.
We're green to go. Stay put.
I'm on it. Oh, come on.
If it ever reveals him, I'm gonna be very sad. Got him.
Starting to get
Getting a
close.
little toasty here. Moving here.
Hold on. I can't get the angle I want. Can I help you? He's just there at the door. Hello. Goodbye.
For the free.
Great if I could just close the door after the fact. People find barrages of micro missiles. Barrages of micro missiles sounds awful. At a certain point, we gotta just bite the bullet and aggro the VOD. What do we got here? Seeker vanishes forward. Pathfinder, Purge Priest, Turian, Missile Turret. Zero can't see shit. Maybe remedy that with a little bit of grenading. Maybe. Another pod to aggro? Oh, the turret back there. Bear could not get in close enough, not get remotely close enough with this full module. Yeah, they'd be extremely flankable from that position.
Is it clear?
I'd like to hit that car as well if I could. In order to hit that cover reliably, I need to... hitting that pillar would also be a bad thing, because that second missile turret would become available. Play.
Take this!
Well, okay, no, we have access to the wall now. What can Zero see from where Zero is? Still absolutely fucking nothing. Presently.
I'm going.
Next turn, Zero can see stuff.
Rock and roll.
We have a really bad turn coming up right now. There was no... I'm chilling in there. Seeker drone. We do not need a second missile turret active at the moment. I really want Peach to be active to fire next turn. So that's kind of not what we're going to do here.
Seems doable. Overwatch.
Well, Steve, guard. Like your life depends on it. It may very well. If Bear gets flanked all the way over here, then that's fine. If Zero gets blown up by micro missiles, it's a bit less fine, but yeah, Peach definitely wants to drop another
Position.
explosive next round. Smart scanner? What are you doing?
Not good. There's heavy fire in this zone.
Grenade? Nope, going after Peach. Ooh. Black Peach. Purging Warbird. Yes, it's alright. Super heavy. Oh no. Scalar dead.
They're all over me.
I'm really terrified of that missile turret. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Wonder if they're just not working along with the sit rep.
Close here.
They just don't do anything. Maybe I'm more scared of them than I have any need to be.
I might need some help.
Alright. Kayla. Kayla, Peach. Peach would like to launch this at something that more than deserves it. Peach could destroy that super heavy on her own, which is something. That's an Overwatch removed. Keela is extremely on fire. We will be dealing with that. Mr. Purge Priest needs to go. I want to be rid of him too. Thankfully, he seems to have flanked himself for skirmishes purposes.
You know that was good.
They're on to me.
This turret hasn't actually done anything. Only 0-second shot for now. Yeah, this guy kind of just... What's that smart scanner do? Grants 5 sight radius, flanking, crit chance, flanking aim, bonus for the remainder of the turn. Okay, cool. Oh.
I take
Alright.
a new approach.
There's a reason why I'm going to a less advantageous position. That's because I need to give each a reload.
My strength.
Here, why can't you fold? Why is the bar unfoldable? I didn't realize the bar had anti-teleportation technology built in. kind of wild. Kilo's on fire. Let's fix that right now.
Gremlin, medical detail.
Pull Bear in so that he can do some fun flamethrowery stuff for a friend. Well, okay, I say that. Bear's going to miss his shot because that's what Bear does. Bear, you can't move either? Or you can't be targeted? You're in high cover. Bear. Killing me, Bear.
I'm trusting you here. This might burn a little.
Might is a big part of that statement there.
Settle down.
Yank.
You're fine. What's over there? Deflected.
77% chance is pretty good. Not as good as one would like. Two to 3 guaranteed. That's a little bit better.
Digging in. Okay, so I got one. What's over there?
You've demolished so much cover. It's utterly demolished so much of this place. You know what? They probably are missing their Requiem abilities, so they actually can't do anything. The missile turrets are probably not a threat. Something is wrong with the sit rep. It has no title. It's spawning these scary looking enemies, but they literally just can't do anything. That's my final guesstimation of what's going on here. Probably better to kill the enemy that can go around and strangle your dudes outright. Or outright kill the enemy that can do that, and then to injure an enemy. Something's wrong with my installation. All the other Requiem units are doing fine in terms of doing Requiem things. The turrets are not. We need to get to the objective sooner than later. We have very few turns left on that particular task.
Last ship.
Advancing.
We spotted the objective, now I just need to get eyes on hacking it.
Is it clear?
There is still the tiniest part of me that's worried that I'm very wrong on these turrets being bugged and not being functional. Ooh, Kayla, maybe I shouldn't have you fire down that way. Looks like you might end up killing the darn objective. Or you could kill the darn objective.
As you order. Reloading weapon.
Is clear. Standing fast.
Ooh, that will aggro the Viper for sure. So going out here only aggroes the missile turrets. That we assume is non-functional.
Stepping off. Stepping off. Holding position. Staying put.
This is only an engineer off on his own. Yeah, they're just not doing anything. They're not functional. Final judgment, non-functional. Adam can head behind that tree and then the following turn, aggro, or not aggro, collect the objective.
Moving to objective.
The ultra heavy turrets that are Requiem also are lacking a gun. So they're also probably not actually as bad at all.
I guess that'll be okay. Ready to engage.
Ready to go. Hard target. Minimal damage.
You're actually in position to potentially deal with actual enemy threats. This visibility is not great here. Getting too close would be a problem.
I will move. Armor deflection.
I'm a little worried about being in actual combat range. We head up to the roof. Then there's no high cover to work with your abilities.
Getting it done.
Roger that. Digging in. Got it covered. Covering.
Which Requiem mod do I have that's like outdated or just wrong? It's clearly the Requiem sitrep that's it's not properly tagged. Alright, Adam. Just the mission.
System
Enemy
infiltration
protocol.
progress.
Ooh, enemy protocol.
Piece of cake. Target package secured. Menace 1-5. Status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
What does jammed do for him? What the downsides were jammed? All enemies getting a defensive mobility boost. Not worth a small alien ally cache.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Armor's still holding.
Flamethrower engaged.
It said explosive blast, so I thought it did actual explosive damage. I guess not.
Task proceed.
Where are our remaining enemies? They've wandered off. This is whether the teleporter turret somehow magically has abilities. Like, I have to assume not.
Staying put. Affirmative. Covering now.
Rock and roll. That armor's tough.
I will not fail you again. No tissue damage. Their journey
Roger.
ends
Holding. In cover.
Okay, but we could do so much damage with our thing right now. All the pod's little buddies just gone. Almost all of them. Probably should have taken a look at what the arsenal gunship does entirely, because I think it's a little bit different than the ship that we had seen before. Can Bear get eyes on the Viper? Or not Bear, Adam. Just like stream squad site. I don't know. You can't. Zero can annihilate it though.
They won't see a thing. Not too shabby. Spotted. Well, how about that?
What are you capable of? Blaster, Rathcan, basically Sectopod. The AR rock pods is country variant. It's extremely dangerous. Detects concealed units. Hardened, stun immune, Sectopod immunities, supremacy. Alright. Okay, so that little aura is probably the detect concealed unit aura. That we're going to be mindful of. Can't imagine it's going to detect him from that far away, though.
Let's rock.
All right, I'll go. Come get some.
I reload. No trespassers.
Holding. Scanning. On it. Standing fast. Maintaining position.
My failure is my own.
Missed.
I'm taking fire.
That is damage. Just moves into cover, or you can't see it.
Thrashing. Efficient attack. tactical movement. I will go.
Give him a heal.
I want to make sure Adam heals him before we hit this thing, and it either like shoots rockets through the wall or something. I don't know what it's gonna do. Is it just... It's charging its wrath cannon. Fair enough. Barrett's not going to want to sit there. How long range is the wrath cannon? Adam might be in its arc.
Good to go. I found something here.
You got this, buddy.
Moving.
In position. Whatever you say. Got it.
Let's do this. Got it covered.
Holding. Holding position. That was close. Taking heavy fire.
Okay, so the turrets are not a threat. Something's broken with them. Because Zero still can't see this airship. It's picked the perfect tile to sit in. Fortunately, old Steve is keeping its attention, and it can't really do anything.
Solid copy.
Standing fast.
Like, it seems content to just wail on him.
Got it covered.
The teleporter turret has a weapon, which makes me very interested in it, in terms of what can it do. It's got a melee attack. Repositioning allied units to bring in a limited number. I hadn't do the back or it's mostly uses, however. They're definitely not doing what they're supposed to.
position. I'm all right.
Uh-oh. Okay, so those are on a cooldown. Oh god, I should not have done that. Really should have moved there first and realized he would get dazed from this? He's dazed. Okay, that's a problem. That is a big problem. Zero, I need you to solve this problem. 5% crit chance, I like it.
I hope it's worth it.
Oh, he's no longer dazed. Wonderful. Alright. He's no longer dazed, but he's very much just not in good shape.
No problem, boss.
Yes, Commander. Use my strength.
Go help him out. Covering.
Requiem gunk is just not going away. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to kill the turrets. I need to go get some food. I've had to need to get some food for a very short bit now. So I'm probably just gonna save it here. And then come back to it another time. Not a short stream, but yeah. Thanks for watching and hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day. If you're see you. Bye for now.